How? How? On today's video, we need to try and work out how we're going to get all of this into the back of there. The reason we've got to get all that crap in the back of the car is because we're going on a track day. We're going to Anglesey at the back end of August. It's now the back end of June, but I've got a bit of time on my hands. And I want to kind of make something to go in the back of the car that'll secure everything. I don't want stuff rattling around when we're driving it to Anglesey. So I'm going to take the back seats out and just lay in what we've got, and then see if we can't think of a clever way, well, an easy way to secure things like the fuel tank and the jack and the spare wheel. We don't want them bobbing around, so this might be a time-lapse job. We'll have to wait and see. That was easy. We've definitely got a bit more room in there now. Now, my initial thoughts were, I've got half a sheet of plywood knocking around, and I was going to make a flat floor. Put some hooks through the ply and ratchet strap things down to it, but I don't think it's going to work because we've got this big bar that goes across side to side. So I got my thinking cap on, which might be a day or two for me, but it'll be quite quick for you on the video. So I'll see you later. While you've been gone, I've been having a bit of a think, and I could so easily just throw everything in the back. It'll all fit. But it's all going to rattle around. Am I making work for myself? Yes. Will I be happier? I don't know. Am I going to try it anyway? Probably. So my thoughts are that I've got half a sheet of plywood left from, I think from we made the storage, what do you want to call it? A floor, if you like, a shelf. It's this fiberboard stuff. And I've got half a sheet left. I've measured up what I've got, what's left. I've got a bit that's 1200 by 975. And it's, by a fluke, it'll just fit in. It'll just work right in here. And by another fluke, if you put a bit of 2x2 timber at the front, it levels out the hump. This is the hump I'm talking about. So I could put the ply in, put a piece of 2x2 underneath the back of it, or the front if you like, with that being the front of the car. And then the back, I'll take a bit more packing at the back, but that's what we need to get it level at the back. So what it does is it kind of just makes a flat surface to mount things to. Now, can you see what I've done? That line should match the contour of the side of the car. I'll cut it out, then we can fine tune it, and if that works, then I'll be pretty chuffed with that, I tell thee. Shall I just carry you over? I'll carry you over. What a lovely day, look. Glorious. By Jove, I think he's done it. Dave just tells me he's not subscribed to me. Friends for years, DJ partner for 25 years.
Sorry, mate.
Got Dave around today helping out. He's painted my beam for me. Look at that beggar. Yeah, very good. Right, and look where we've got to. We bored it out. So what we'll do now is we will... That's very dark. It's good it's been outside, isn't it? Be alright. So, we bored it out. We're going to put everything inside now, aren't we?
Yeah. Mark it where we want it going.
Line it all up.
Line it all up, mark it out, and then...
Have a call him.
Yeah, I think we're ready for a calling.
We'll see how we get on then.
Action!
Action! Oh. So what we're going to do basically is put it all in, put some hooks through the timber. We'll make some hooks, shall we?
Yeah?
And then we'll think about ratchet strapping it all down so it don't slide about. That might go in the spare wheel, eh? Or does it want its own space? Oh dude, that's made for it, John.
Yeah,
That's
happy
very
days.
We're sort of limited with the material we've got knocking about because what I don't want it to do is cost us out.
Yeah.
So this is all bits of stuff that we've ordered for different jobs or projects. Really go at making some flat bar hooks, but they didn't come out very well. So now we've got Dave on the case, doing a bit of drilling, and we're making these instead. So they'll be the hooks that we put the ratchet straps through. How are you looking, Mary?
There you go.
Another one done.
Yeah, another one done.
Happy days. Another day, and more junk screwed to the back of the Mini. I've done a few little bits that I haven't bothered videoing. I've either forgotten or didn't think it was worth videoing, but I've managed to get everything into the back of the car. Like I said before, this is all in preparation for a trip to Anglesey. This is, I call it a track car. I bought it to use it as a track car, and it's been on track loads, and it's proved to be a dead good Mini, really. As you can see, it's already got a few trips out. But when it arrived here, I didn't see the car before I bought it. It came from a salvage auction with an engine problem, so I knew nothing about it before it arrived. And when it got here, it was a bit too good to sort of rip all the interior out of. It's got a really trick, I think they call it a lounge pack. It's all leather. And it just seems a shame, really. I bought the wrong car, essentially. It's also got a sunroof in it. Don't like sunroofs, especially in track cars. So I got my mate round, who's very clever with vinyl, and he's covered the glass so it looks black from the inside. Anyway, so yeah, the back of the car. We've now got everything sort of in and strapped down. There's a few more bits to go in. Got to get my helmet in, and I might take a straight towing bar in case we get any issues. Now I appreciate that all looks a bit rustic, but there's good reason. It's all junk. It's not cost me anything. It's all bits that have had lying around or bits that I'm going to throw in the bin. I've got a pile of things that, oh, well, that might come in handy for something. And today it has, so that's pretty cool. The only thing I have invested in are these beautiful thumb screws, they call them, thumb nuts. These are from Amazon. They work out about £2 each. Quite like those, and those are just holding the jack down like that. So the jack's secure. Can't see me moving that, but that's secure. Little toolbox full of crap. Socket set. Spare wheels held in with a Mazda valve spring. Fuel tank again strapped down. These old ratchet straps, I've got loads of them that I was going to throw away. People have let me have them, or I've picked them up. People have said, oh, do you want these? And yeah, I'll have them. With no real use for them, but today they've come in handy. So while I've missed a few bits out in making the bit for the back, I think it's pretty much done. If I get really bored, I might paint the timber so it looks a bit more respectable, but from this point on, everything's in, it's all strapped down, it ain't gonna fall about while we're driving, and that's really what the aim of this little project was. So I think what I might do is end this video. There's still a bit more track preparation to do, or I should say car preparation to do. Still needs an oil, basic stuff, just going over it. The oil once dropping out of it. I always change the oil before a track day. Yeah, so I might do another video on that. So for now, I think because it's all in there, if I do decide to paint it in the end, then I'll put a photo up somewhere so you can see what it ended up looking like. But yeah, we're there. All that was just all old crap, old junk I had knocking about that we've recycled into something that we can use. And then when we come back from its track day, we can put all the interior back in. We've not modified the car in any way, so all the interior goes back and it becomes a normal Mini that you can go to the shops in. So that's another little video done. I need to try and think of something else I can video now for a bit more content. We'll have to see what I can come up with. So yeah, ciao for now, and see you all later.